everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last episode, we did all 3 of the side quests, got them out of the way. I even wound up recruiting a few people. I did that off camera though, because I thought that would take even more of your time and probably even honestly make it a whole nother episode. But let's report them.
Hey there, Rean. Do tell me all about what you've been up to.
So we recruited Monk, Alan, Loggins, Bridget, Colette, Rosine, Teresa. Like, we got a lot of people. 11,500 Mira. Nice.
Marvelous. You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, that's very impressive. I'll be looking forward to your next report.
I think that was not bad at all, right? We still have... Oh, we're still missing a few people, actually. We got Rex, Beryl, sighted around Ymir, and Paula. Really? We only have 3 people left. Actually, that's doable. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go off camera, get these 3 people, get them out of the way. So then I'm pretty sure that means we've gotten everybody. And after we get that, then we'll move on with the next quest. So, I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty. We recruited Paula, Beryl, and Rex. So that puts us at all 3, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure now we have gotten... Toggle Courageous Flight. Oh, that's nice. We can just toggle. That's nice. Toggle that on or off. We've done all the quests. So, we have, I'm pretty sure, every single Thors student on here now. So, now with that, let's get right into this episode. For this episode, what we're going to be doing is taking out those last 3 shrines. So let's go for it.
Where do you want to go?
The shrine, people! Where are the shrines at? Alright, we're going to the Aqua Shrine. Here we go, boys. Very beautiful today on this planet of peoples. Let's do this. I think we still have Emma with us. Hopefully we do. That would be most beneficial. Oh, higher elements, that's for sure. All that smoke. Alright, let's resume our exploration of the shrines. We need to make our way to the door inside first, I believe. Exactly right, Laura. We should be able to use it to access the proving grounds deeper inside. Well, let's get going. Sounds good to me. Actually, looking at when our EPs are like really low. Let's go ahead and rest up. Alright. I wouldn't mind getting everyone's S brakes up. So I wouldn't mind actually fighting a little bit, try to get our S brakes going. We're gonna have to deal with water. Yeah, triple advantage. Let's just attack real quick.
It's my onward. Here we go. We did it, Elisa.
Boys, you just gotta eat the turtles. Sweet, alright. Rest up. Let's go, boys. Okay, good. And now let's save real fast before we die.
Here we go.
Okay. We're finally here. Look over there. Our second crystal of Ymirian ore. This one looks just as big as the last. Ideally, we could just walk up there and take it, but I doubt that's going to happen. Be careful, everyone. Oh, yep, here he comes. Oh, boy. Heavy ruby. We got a big boy again. This looks like it'll put up a fight. Yes, let's go. It looks even stronger than the others we fought. Be careful. Understood. Alright, bro. We didn't give up. We didn't start with all our S brakes for nothing, so then I can just go BAM!
Thanks.
Boom. Bam.
Leave it to me.
Bam. Bam. Knock him. Bruh. Jeez. He healed all that damage we just did.
Thanks.
Aw, she can't go overdrive.
I can do this. Here I go. Overdrive. Now your chance. Time to...
Here I go. Now.
I can do... Now...
Thanks.
Leave this to me. Onward.
We need to heal Rean before he dies.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
I still highly doubt we're gonna win this attack though. But let's pull Emma in.
Here.
Okay, they can do overdrive too.
No problem. Now.
I won't give up. Never.
Now.
Thanks. Too slow. Here I go. Now.
Of course.
Come on, almost there.
I wasn't strong enough.
Here I go. No problem. Now your chance.
There we go, boys. We took him down.
Did it,
You really
Elisa.
do make a great team.
I did it.
Huh? I'm s-
It was a tough battle, but naturally we emerged victorious. Yeah, that's another trial overcome. Shall we go get the crystal? Come on, let's get ourselves up to the altar. Do 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 do. Yeah. Boom. This means we now are one step closer to acquiring a new weapon for Valimar. Yeah, thank goodness we've got enough people to carry it back. Well, we've still got 2 more shrines to visit. Let's get going. No time for relaxing just yet. Alrighty, we got 2 more shrines to go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Alright, let's go get to the other shrine. Yes, choose a destination. We took out that guy. The Tower Shrine, let's go. And let me do a quick say Subaru and booyah. Alrighty, let's get going. We're going, boys. Oh, stuck on the road. Perfect. Just a way to start the video. Here we go. Number 3. We should be able to obtain our 3rd Ymirian aura crystal here, right? I don't see why not. Let's head towards the door inside like we always do. See, it's like normal now. It's just the norm. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, they're so afraid of me. 2-chain battle. Oh.
Here I go.
Right. Here I go. Here comes some more.
Oh, that's a big dude.
Let's move.
I can do this. Now.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Mike. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna fast forward through a lot of these fighting and stuff, because I'm just trying to get all my characters to get their S breaks, and after that, we'll keep going. Here we go. We made it.
My turn.
Alright, let's roost up. Alrighty. The depths. Another quick save just to be safe. Now let's decide who do we want to put in our first lineup. Elliot's a good healer. I think we could have him come in later. I think we have Sarah and Laura here. They're more power. They have more power to them. Yeah, I like this. I like this group here. Actually, out of everyone, Emma has the least amount of health. Interesting. Alright, let's go. And there would be our third crystal. We're not done just yet, though. Here it comes. Stay on guard. Oh, boy. We went up against a dude who had 4 swords, didn't we? This feels like the strongest magic knight yet. I'm always eager to fight a worthy foe. Yeah, this dude looks pretty beast. I'm kind of scared of this dude. Strong as it may be, we can't let it get the better of us. Roar. Yeah, I know. Oh, are you kidding me? That's an instant loss. It's not even worth trying. So let's just,
Let's move.
Isn't strong enough.
Let's move.
how much health does he have? 210,000, gosh.
My turn. Thanks.
No problem. No.
Thanks.
Stay
Thanks.
with us. I can do. Stay
Thanks.
with us.
Oh my word, she is healing me repeatedly.
Right.
Thanks.
With us.
It's literally happening repeatedly. I mean, I'm fine with that, but still.
With us.
She's literally repetitively healing me.
Stay with us.
I'm not.
I can do this. Right.
So let's try overdrive. Why not?
My turn.
Right. Now.
Sorry, everyone.
Right.
And then what you do is you do this,
I'll try at least.
and then you do this.
Thanks.
Have my face.
Resurrect everybody. Ah, and he healed. Wow, that was fast.
Right. Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll take it from here.
Let's move.
Oh, we can't even attack?
I won't give up.
When you're paralyzed.
Here I go.
Oh, there's no way. This one's lost. I don't know if that was a bug that at least it kept healing us or not, but it was pretty interesting.
Sorry, everyone.
You don't get back-to-back attacks, bro. That's cheating. No, I forgot to...
Here I go.
My turn.
And the music glitched.
Right.
Leave this to me.
I won't give up. Marcus. I won't give up.
Onward. Isn't strong
I
enough.
messed up.
I won't give up. Sorry, everyone.
No.
There's the music.
Here I go.
Okay. Right.
My turn.
turn.
This dude just heals 28k health. Wow.
No problem. Now!
Let's move.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Here goes.
Overdrive.
Let's go.
I can do it. Now!
Let's move.
My turn. My turn.
Yeah, we haven't even got this thing down 60k because he keeps healing himself.
Leave it to me. Leave this to me.
I messed up. No problem. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. You have my thanks. I'm strong enough, everyone.
Let's move.
Leave it to me. Okay. Here goes.
Here I go.
Huh?
Let's move.
Okay.
I'm counting on you. I'll handle this. No problem.
Sorry, everyone.
No.
Roasted.
This one looks like a toughie. My turn.
Here I go.
Leave it to me.
I'm counting on you. I'll take it from here.
My turn.
I wasn't strong enough.
Let's move.
My turn.
Here I go.
There we go. We got him.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Sweet.
Great.
Huh? I feel...
All right. Is everyone okay? I think so. Whew, thank goodness. Well, that's 3 trials overcome. You can tell just how much stronger you guys have become. Okay, let's go get ourselves some more Ymirian ore. Right. Let's get that ore. Yeah, buddy. That makes 3. We've gathered a fairly good amount by now. Although I imagine we must still be somewhat short of having enough to make Valimar's Tachi. We should make our way to the last spirit shrine just to be sure. Agreed. Let's head back and get ready before going on to the next one. Down the steps we go. Alright, let's revive our peoples, because they kind of did get a little wrecked. That worked, though, because Elliot's ability heals everybody. So using that as like a last second thing really works. Courageous, let's go. We got one more shrine to do. Alright. Let's go. Open up that shrine, boy! Last one. Well, here we are, the Four Spirit Shrine. We're almost done, let's keep it up. Oh yeah. No. I just need to work on getting the S breaks. How many people need S breaks? Oh, everybody. Okay, that's what we're gonna be working on then. Fantastic. Wait, we can warp halfway. Excuse me? Hold up a second. Is this the right shrine? Let me make sure this is the right shrine for a second. I guess this is right. Why is there warp halfway, though? I don't want to warp halfway, though. I want to go through the entire thing, though. Well, we'll find out if I've been to this one or not.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
You still have a lot of training.
Yes, you do have still a lot of training.
Onward. Leave it to me.
Here I go.
There's actually a pretty powerful squad right here. Nice. But we are going to need to grind up a lot of XP. Where this dude at? Oh, hi, buddy.
We got this.
Only a single advantage? Oh, darn.
Leave it to me.
Sarah! Well, she failed. Wow. I mean, she did get her S break up, though. Wait. We have been here.
The advance.
Here I go.
Okay. It's my turn. Onward.
Now. Might. Sit. Sit. Ha. Ha. Sit. Sit.
There we go. Bring the power squad in for the first one. Alrighty. Last one. Well, here we are. There it is, our fourth crystal of Ymirian ore. All that remains is to overcome the final trial and it will be ours. Here we go, last big boy. Alrighty. And here it comes. This feels like... Wait, what? I was getting all hyped up, got all my guys with S breaks and everything. What the? Did it just vanish? No, this was the work of...
Oops, you caught me.
Dadgummit, Vita!
Up there.
Grianos.
So that was your doing, Vita?
There's no need to be so wary of me. I merely did what you were planning to do anyway, didn't I?
Yeah, and I got all prepared for it too. I wasted like 15 minutes preparing for that.
I just did you a favor.
A likely story.
You can't seriously expect us to believe that. Last time you tried to do us a favor, you abducted Elise and Princess Alphen.
Oh, woe is me. I don't seem to be very popular here.
What really brought you here? How did you even know this place existed? Even I didn't until Celine told me.
Unlike you, I'm a fully fledged witch, in the truest sense of the word. As such, I know everything. this place. More than you and the Elder do, in fact. Oh, I know! Why don't I take this opportunity to enlighten you on a fun little something? That being the true purpose of the Hexen clan to which we belong.
Oh boy.
What is this light?
This is...
Something's flowing into my head.
It's a memory? So this is what a crystal of the ancient magical ore looks like. The light from it is so beautiful, it's almost divine. Overcome the trial to find what you seek. The witch was right, it seems. This should grant us the strength to suppress the great calamity. Indeed, the final battle draws near. Ever since I first met that great knight, my fate was sealed. I will abide by it, but will you accompany me? You needn't even ask, Your Highness. I will be by your side until the day of the goddess calls me to hers. Oh, this I already forgot his name. The famous dude.
What did I just see? Another one of someone's memories?
Whatever it was, I witnessed it as well. And I presume that blonde-haired woman in it must be.
That shouldn't have been possible. Just what did you do for us to see that?
Think of it as a special treat from me. Ordinarily, only the Ashen Awakener would have been able to see it, but I allowed the rest of you to see it too. As for what it is, it's a glimpse of the truth regarding what really happened during the War of the Lions.
The truth? And that really was a memory from...
Draco's the Lionheart, yes. And the woman with him was the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot. During the war, they too had to borrow the strength of a divine knight. And they were drawn into a conflict between fragments of the great power. Just like Rean and Crow during this war.
Wait, there's no way the War of the Lions involved divine knight battles.
If that had been the case, surely the world would know of it.
Actually, I have heard mention of that from Grandmother. Wait, doesn't that mean...
Oh, has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over.
Oh boy.
These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works.
System?
Hold on a moment. I can't follow what you're saying.
Oh, don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is.
Wait, you aren't suggesting the clan's true purpose is...
Aha! Did you finally realize
Wiping all the memories, isn't it?
Witches play?
It's wiping all the memories.
We shoulder the responsibility of operating and managing part of that giant system. Not that I would expect an apprentice and her familiar to know anything about that. The Elder knows, of course, but she chose not to share the knowledge with you, likely fearing it would be a burden. But how pitiful is it to have lived for the sake of fulfilling your duty as a witch without knowing what that duty really is? I almost feel sorry for you.
You're awful. How can you say something like that to someone you're meant to think of like a sister?
I heard you were a sadist, but I wasn't expecting you to be this cruel.
Don't look away, Emma. There's no need to be afraid of accepting the truth.
Rean?
Oh?
I know what it's like to be afraid of accepting new revelations about who I am or about my past. I feel like once I know, life will never be the same again. Maybe that's true. But there's one thing that I can believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt. That my classmates and all the people who've stood by me through everything that we've been through will keep standing by me to the very end and accept me for who I am no matter what.
You're absolutely right. Nothing you could learn about yourself would cancel out all the time we've spent together.
Hold your head up high, Emma. There's nothing in this world that could stop us from proudly standing at your side until the bitter end.
I don't know what to say. Theta, thanks to you, I finally noticed the change in my own feelings.
Change?
I enrolled at Thors to fulfill my duty as a witch. I won't deny that. Nor will I deny that until that point, I effectively lived to carry out that duty, obeying all I was taught without question.
Is she gonna leave the witch hood or whatever?
But that's the past. Now, I feel very different. Now, I want to live a life of my own, together with the classmates I've been fortunate enough to meet. I'm no longer the person I used to be.
Emma.
Woo! You go, Emma!
That's the class president we know.
We all feel the same way too.
I'm impressed. You've matured a lot more than I was expecting during your time at the academy.
Vita?
But let's put that to the test, shall we?
Of course. Here's the fight I was waiting
I
for.
haven't had the opportunity to train you in some time. So this is as good a chance as any to see what you're capable of now.
Oh, those eyes are kind of terrifying.
Dance, dance, my sweet little bird. Behold, your master's foes. Bare your fangs and raise your talons.
What the?
Everyone get back! Quickly!
Okay, that's a big bird. As your guardian, Grianos Aura. Wow.
It grew? What did she do to it?
It's called Savant Vols. It allows a witch to pour an incredible amount of mana into their familiar. I'd imagine she's given it more power than even a cryptid possesses.
Well then, Emma, let's see what you're capable of. Show me if you have the strength to back up your words.
Please, everyone, lend me your power.
You've got it.
Leave it to us.
Okay, so I didn't do all that training for nothing. Wait, why can't I use Emma's S-Break? Oh. Oh, she has a new one. She has a new one. Zodiac Rain. Okay, what is her new ability do? Let's see what it looks like.
Great stars in the heavens above. Answer to my voice and heed my call.
That was pretty cool. 22k, nice. Okay, let's use his ability. 17k. 249,000. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna win this fight, in all honesty. But it's aight. Oh boy, the bird. Okay, it missed Emma. Oh, and getting a crit of her Radiant Blade Waltz. Ooh, 23k. And it just healed 37k. Ooh, actually, I like this. I mean, we've already got this dude, like, down a lot, actually.
My turn.
We're actually doing damage to this dude. Oh, another burst? I didn't do that much damage, though. But we've gotten him down almost 150k on our first attempt. We're actually doing pretty good. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, so Elliot is weak as nails against this dude.
My turn.
Okay.
Oh, dang, we lost two. Come on, Elliot, get your ability back.
Here I go.
It's my turn.
And revive the two dead again. Oh, yes. Like, that's, like, honestly, that's what that's what I need Elliot for, is to revive people. He's frozen, that's okay. Oh, jeez. Oh boy, we lost our big boy. Oh yes. Oh, 23k, critical. 51k. Oh, this will be a close one.
I won't give up.
How close are we? It's gonna be really close. I just part of me wonders if we're even gonna quite get it. Jeez. Okay.
Leave this to me.
12k. Oh, the bird gets a crit. Oh, no.
Sorry.
I'll handle this.
This isn't
Oh, Lisa stole the crit. Holy breath.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so close. Oh. We're so close. 12k. It missed.
Sorry, would you mind?
I've got this.
Holy shit, boys, we beat it first try. I am proud of myself for that. We didn't even have to retry it once.
Okay.
That's how we play. Even though I think everyone got KO'd, so Rean got all the XP. So no one else leveled up but Rean.
Did we defeat it?
It felt as though we did at least.
Impressive. It seems you can back up your words.
Yeah, we really can. I didn't even have to retry and weaken him. I was really worried about that.
Up there.
I'm surprised Rianos can even fly after that. You don't plan to keep on fighting, do you?
No, I think that will do for today. Poor Grianos needs a rest for one thing.
Vida.
Well, Emma, you've demonstrated the strength of your resolve. Still, I don't think you need me to remind you that resolve only gains worth when it's seen through to the end.
Yes, I know. I'll find a path through life on my own, and I will stop you.
Emma.
Oh, I can't see you succeeding in that regard, but feel free to try. I'll leave the last of the treasures in your hands. I'll see you again soon at the infernal rite.
The what? She's finally gone. I'm curious as what she was referring to in her parting words, however. Yeah, what's this infernal rite supposed to be? I assume Celine knows? Just how much more than us does she know, I wonder? And about what? What an unpleasant woman. Well, forget about her for now. Let's go and collect the Ymirian ore. Yeah, you're right. Last one. And this is the fourth. Which means we've been to every spirit shrine we're able to visit. Yeah, there should be plenty to make Valimar's new Tachi. Now we just need to get this back to George and help him with his work however we can. Indeed. We'll need to contact Professor Schmidt to request his assistance too. Shall we hurry right back to the Courageous then? Sounds good. That was intense, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save in case if anything happens. I'm not going to risk it. That was intense as all get out. Oh yeah, we need to do a quick revivalry. There we go. Return to the courageous. Okay, deliver them to George. Alright, looks like you've got a pretty hefty amount. This should be enough to make a top-rate Tachi for Valimar. Really? Once this is done, I'll finally be able to fight Crow on equal terms. Yeah, if we manage to finish it. This is going to be significantly more difficult than reinforcing Valimar's existing sword ever was. Remember, we'll be making an entirely new weapon from scratch. I'm not sure we can manage by ourselves. I might even have to ask the professor for help. So is it finally time for the Professor Schmidt to come into play? Yep, we've got enough submarine ore for him to work with now, so I can't see why he would turn us down, although I can't say I'm all that excited to have him on board. Oh well, I'd better start getting what we need ready. Pardon me for asking, but why don't you want to have him on board? Well, there's no doubt figured out from when you last met him. He's not easy to work with, and if his workspace isn't absolutely perfect, he'll throw a tantrum like you've never seen. He's unbelievable. Feels less like you're working with a renowned professor, more like a babysitting a temperamental child. I see. They do say geniuses are often eccentric. Anyway, I'll call the Institute as soon as I finish sorting this work out here. You don't mind helping me out some more, right? Shooting help George make his workshop will cause the main story to advance. The result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Pretty sure I've done everything. I think I will go... Actually, wait. I want to look at the shop here real quick. Ooh, HP Orb 3. Oh, I don't want to attack 3. I don't attack... Dang, I don't have any of those. Okay, so I need to exchange. All right. Insert the orb. 30,000. Dang. Alrighty. You probably could use a bit more speed on him. So, George is the shop, but what if I modify orbment? I want to see if I could no, not cover, slot, no, quartz. Yeah, I want to see if I could make one. Defense 3. Oh yeah, I can make one of those. Even though you can make an attack 3. Oh wow. And then I wanted to get an... Alright, that's probably good. Let's make orb, create... Insert, so we'll this guy, power orb, more defense. Yeah, 1,000? Oh, yeah. I like that on Valimar. That looks nice. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So we can go to the bridge just to make sure. Do I have any requests to report? Anything else I can report? Okay, nothing to report. That means I think we are good to go on to the next section. Nope, we always go the wrong way every time. Quick save-a-roo just to make sure we got everything done, and let's help George out and get that weapon. If his space isn't absolutely perfect, he'll throw a tantrum like you've never seen. Oh yeah, we said it. Once we're done, I'll call the Institute and... Oh, we already said this. Yes, yes. Help. Help George out! I'd be happy to. Ready now? Sure am. Thanks, Rean. Both of us here, the work will be done in no time flat. I hope so. They went about making the best-looking workspace they could. Afterwards, George made contact with the Ruhr Institute of Technology, and the time finally came to welcome Professor Schmidt on board the Courageous. Oh boy!
Bah, not quite up to my standards, but being that we're limited on our options inside the ship, this will have to do. It can't compare to the facilities in the Institute, but you made the best with what you had, I suppose.
Thanks, I guess.
So there it is. I didn't expect you to obtain any Ymir ore at all, much less this much of it. Where exactly did you find it?
Class 7 obtained it from overcoming some very challenging trials. Come on. It's what you asked for, so you'll help us, right?
That doesn't answer my question the slightest. I'll have you know, then again, the answer changes little. I'm a man of my words. You did what you were asked, so I'll draft you the finest blueprints the world has ever seen. Still, a project like this is not without its series of trial and error. Your assistance will be crucial, George. Just don't get in my way of my work.
Right. Anything you say. Well, so that's the famous Professor Schmidt.
He's so much of a cranky old fart as everyone says he is.
He and George seem to work really well together, though, don't they? Well, if I recall, they were once master and student.
He's got those dashing good looks, but his personality leaves a lot to be desired.
It doesn't take much to impress you, does it?
Working with the Ymir ore is no doubt going to be a challenge.
They will need to find a way to use it to replicate the sharpness of Itachi.
Still, with Professor Schmidt on board, I'm sure they'll manage. He's the finest engineer in the country, if nothing else.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep out of their hair and let them do what they do best. Is it going to fast forward and we get the Tachi? Finally, work on Valimar's Tachi began. George and Professor Schmidt worked as quickly as they could so the Class 7 could be ready when the time for the final battle with Crow came. And while they were working, the Courageous received a sudden and unexpected call. Oh boy. Oh, from Claire.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward, which means that the east side of the capital, and in particular the area around Trista, are much more exposed than before.
That could totally work in our favor.
Lucky us. Yeah, it sounds like we might finally be able to achieve what we set out to do.
We finally have a chance to wrestle the Academy from the Alliance's grasp.
Guess the Alliance is so focused on trying to defend Heimdall, they don't have time to worry about Trista. We couldn't have asked for a better chance than this.
I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well. The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thors Military Academy. Instead, they've assigned that task to the upper class students, so the army can focus on defending the capital.
Why the upper class students?
I imagine they were chosen so the Academy would technically still be under the control of the nobility. I'm sure they're up to the task either way.
Are we talking about all of the upper class students or just a select number of them?
The Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion. The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms, Patrick T. Higharms.
Patrick! I forgot about Patrick.
Patrick? I'd heard that he was still at the Academy, but just what is he doing?
And what's this Order of the Lion?
I I know nobles love tradition, but that name sounds like something torn from a history textbook.
Yeah, seriously.
Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the academy itself, however.
Ferris is taking part too?
If I had to wager a guess, the Alliance ordered them to. Not like they're in a position to refuse.
That's a little worrying.
Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the army as well, so naturally, the army is concerned for his well-being. As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility. It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units.
Oh.
But that means...
Captain, would you consider postponing your operation for at least a few days?
Rean,
do you not think the RMP is up to the task?
No, he does not.
I don't doubt for a moment that you are. But since the day we were entrusted with the Courageous, no, even before that, liberating the Academy has been our dream. I don't just mean Class VII's dream either. It's something that every single student gathered on this ship wants to be a part of. You could even say it's our duty. Whether someone else could handle it isn't the issue. It's what we've come this far for. We want to do it with our own hands.
Thank you, Rean. I feel the same way as Rean does. Thors was established by one of my ancestors, so I feel a connection to it in that sense. It feels only right that those who have an attachment to the Academy should come together to take it back.
She's absolutely right. We've come all this way believing it would lead us back to the Academy. We can't just leave the last step of our journey to you. After all that's happened, I think we're the ones who should be fighting that Order of the Lion, don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, it's gotta be us. We've all put an enormous amount of effort into making it this far. It's only fair, right?
We wouldn't be setting a very good example as second years if we didn't see tasks we've taken on through to the end.
I want to go and save Uncle Makarov too! That's a lot of yes votes right there.
I'm pleased to see we're all unanimous.
Yeah, I want to do this too, Claire!
Really, Milliam? You too?
So, Captain, please, won't you leave taking back Trista and the Academy to us?
we realize we're asking a lot, but this is genuinely important to us.
When I finally see Dad again, I want to be able to look back and feel proud of all I've done. I was never raised to beg, but in this case, no price is too great.
I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess. So it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together. But strange in a good way.
Is that a yes?
We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible. I hope that will be enough time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back.
2 days is plenty. We'll do it in a day and a half.
Thank you, Captain.
If you weren't with the RMP already, you'd make a hell of an actress, you know. You put on quite a show for someone who was going to say yes all along.
And what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too, Captain.
Well, I guess we know what's next. Get Valimar's Tachi and go! And possibly fight Krill on the way. And that super powerful guy we saw before. Finally, Class 7 was granted permission to liberate Trista. They left deciding the specifics of the operation to Toa. Eventually, it was decided that they would carry out the mission on the same day a prototype of Valimar's new Tachi was completed. Thursday, Trista's liberation. Let's go, boys!
The operation will begin today at 1200 hours. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before then.
As you already know, I won't be taking part in this one. This one's all you. My job as your teacher is to stay here and wish you luck. I know you can do it.
Thank you.
We've still got some time until then, so it might be worth going around and making sure we've got all we need.
Yeah, we can't be too prepared. Not this time.
Well, I got Valimar kitted out, so we're good for that one.
Incidentally, how comes the development of Valimar's touching?
The prototype was finished last night. There's still some work left before it's completely finished. But personally, I'd say the progress we've made is nothing to scoff at.
Professor Schmidt's really something, isn't he? Yes, but he could lighten up a little. I went to go play down in his workshop and he was all super mad at me.
Well, Millie, we don't go play in his workshop to begin with.
Were you expecting to be welcomed with a hug and some candy?
Anyway, by the sound of it, he's going to keep finding ways to improve it until the very last minute. I'm going to be swamped with helping him out, but I should still be able to tune your Arcus units if you guys need it.
We just might take you up on that, George.
Whatever ensures you're as ready as possible. So much is resting on this battle. I don't want us to go in with any regrets.
Right.
So everyone, okay? Everyone gets a higher level than Rean no matter what I try. Reno's only 104. Everyone's higher. I want to cry. Oh, we all have our S breaks too. Ready to go? Sounds good. I guess we can go through some of the shops and see if there's anything we can need to buy. Alrighty, I think we're ready. But however, that'll do it for this episode. Link and scribble down below, and I will see you guys in the next video for the battle to liberate Trista. Peace out.